They said in this country, the sovereign is the people. My neighbor is jamming, y'all. I don't know what he got planned, but it's bumping. What's up, y'all? What states? Give me some states. Give me some states. New York is bad. No, the New Yorker is ignorant. New York ain't bad. New York is one of the nastiest states for the law. I go over New York almost every day. New York got the nastiest cases, bro. We just got to get to learning. We've been procrastinating. We've been ignorant. We've been watching TikToks. We've been watching scammers on the internet. We've been blaming the government when all the power relies with the judges in the state. We have a legal judicial branch of government. They are not Article 3 judges. What you don't have no Article 3 judges. What state are you in, Mr. Copperhead or Mrs. whatever? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who are the judges of New York? They said in 1735, the issue of the jury's right to decide questions of law arose. This guy was charged with a seditious libel. This is the Supreme Court of New York. They said at his trial in New York, this guy named Alexander Hamilton argued to the court that the jurors had the right beyond all dispute to determine the law and the facts. They said that in New York, they've been trying to mandate to get rid of the nullification. That's right. We got to learn the law, baby. These Supreme Court cases don't be lying. We just don't be reading them. They said in New York, they've been trying to get rid of the nullification conduct, but they said the people can do what they want. And they cited three New York Supreme Court cases to validate that. They said it's long been recognized that it is the jury's duty to be governed by the instructions of the court as to all legal questions, but they have the power to do otherwise. So who are these illegal judicial branch? You're not supposed to be talking to these people. The Court of Appeals is the highest court in New York. No, every time you go before the jury, that is the highest court in New York. See, they want you paying attention to them. I'm literally telling you that the Supreme Court said that the jury has the right to decide questions of law. Alexander Hamilton said that the juror had the right beyond all dispute. That sounds like a Supreme Court to me. See, they tricked us. They said in New York, the people are the judges. They said we never told the guy in the black robe that he was a judge. His name is magistrate. His job is to handle paperwork and conduct ceremonies. They said, but when it comes to the law and the facts, the jury had the right to do that. Look, they said in another case. That wasn't in 1856. That was in 1998. They're citing Alexander Hamilton above all people. They said in a criminal prosecution for a libel, the jury shall have the right to determine the law and the facts. They said that in the 60s, not in 1792. This is the Supreme Court of New York. They said in every criminal case upon the plea of not guilty, the jury may, indeed they must, take upon themselves the decision of the law as well as the fact. They said the law and the fact are so involved that the jury are under an indispensable necessity to decide both. There's no such thing as representing yourself. Either you're there or you're not there. Michigan, they are completely illegal entities of the Bar Association. Like I said, traitors. But did you go to the judges or did you go to the Bar Association and teach them that the Michigan bar has been corrupt and could prove it logically?